Tony the Seeker when bitches in Toledo what? Die, die.
Or what gang signs niggas throw up. I'm too fed up to keep my head up, so I let it drag. Can't afford a belt, so my pants sag. Everybody seems to be a fag or a lesbian, but what the fuck happened is what I'm questioning. The president is prejudiced against you and me. Then he taking half our money and he chilling tax free. And if you ask me, that's another smack in the face. We need to burn the White House and piss in his face. And every judge should do a minimum of 20 to life. If they can dish it, they can take it. Tell me that ain't right. And every cop should be big like Rodney King, non-stop from the summer till it turned to spring. Shove a donut in their mouth and a badge in their ass because the kids don't get no class. They get their wig split.
Everything was there. Die, die. Die, die.
And by my body, so I won't attract flies. In my eyes, I look at terror, cold as ice. So what if I slip my wrist once or twice?
Now I can split your wig with my aluminum bat, or I can blow your eardrums with my brain dead rap. And you can call it this or that, but I sway to the other. Word to the monoxide child, my brother. No other represent this. Effervescent knowledge for twisted education. I got the lesson, bloody textbook. Kill the next motherfucker that look and always shaking, never shook. Yeah, get your wig split, bitch, and we out. Get your wig split, bitch, and we out. Get your wig split, bitch, and we out. Tell these motherfuckers what we talking about.
Die, die. Die, die. Die, die.
What's up, man?
What up?
Can you believe I went in this motherfucking place and this arrogant son of a bitch behind the counter had the nerve to call me a fucking superstar.
Rockstar.
No, a superstar, a rock star nonetheless, but a superstar. Yes, no. And what I don't understand is how the fuck am I a superstar? How are you a superstar? We don't got a fucking video on MTV.
No.
I got one car, and it's got a flat tire and a fucking broken rear view mirror.
I got 2 cars.
You got 2 cars?
Still.
You might be a superstar.
No.
Now, I seen you flying on the hood. You might be a superstar. Okay, well, look, so I don't understand that shit. Basically, that shit ain't shit to me. I ain't a motherfucker.
You might be a rock star. No, I ain't even a rock star.
You could be a rock star. With a little bit of effort and a video, I can work you into some A&R. I can get you on the radio. You, my friend, can be a rock star.
Nice.
Warped Tour, baby.
Superstar, you ain't shit. Superstar, you ain't shit. Everybody come on.
Superstar, you ain't shit. Superstar, you ain't shit.
Say what?
Superstar, you ain't shit. Superstar, you ain't shit. Everybody come on.
Superstar, you ain't shit. Superstar, you ain't shit.
Now let it go to your head. A fat ass mink and some chip sunglasses. So sweet and sticky they call me Lil Molasses. Don't let it fool you though, I'm a neck slitter. Chest hair permed, all covered in glitter. I got bitches falling out of my pockets at all times. Lying on me, spreading these rumors to all kinds. Hating on me, leaving these people with false lines. Bitch, Bitch, you must be out your goddamn mind. Understand, I'm the motherfucking shit, bitch. And you ain't got to say it. I can see it on your lips, please. Put my dick on a hot dog bun and put that in your mouth and keep my name off your tongue, ho. Think fun in that twisted thong. I got my homie in the car waiting all night long. I ain't shit. You can let the whole world know. The only way I get some pussies if that bitch is a hoe. Eat a dick. Superstar, you ain't shit. Superstar, you ain't shit. Everybody come on.
Superstar, you ain't shit. Superstar, you ain't shit.
Say what?
Superstar, you ain't shit. Superstar, you ain't shit. Everybody come on.
Superstar, you ain't shit. Superstar, you ain't shit.
Now let it go to your
Superstar
head.
glitter boots and a big old dick. Neck, chest, and dick tip covered in lipstick, rhinestone sunglasses. Nipples hell is about them tender young asses and fucking in a casket. We like ass with bounce to the ounce. All you lame hoes go and ask your friends what I'm talking about. Light bills with dollar bills. Got a chauffeur in a limo, I ain't never touch a steering wheel. Besides, I'm too fine to drive. And after the show, it's about getting high. Let's talk about you for a second. Then let's talk about me for an hour and a half. Oh yeah, here go that autograph you asking about. Don't forget to flash your titties on the way out. See, I'm a superstar, hell I'm on my own dick. Even though I ain't shit and everybody know it.
Superstar, you ain't shit. Superstar, you ain't shit. Everybody come on.
Superstar, you ain't shit. Superstar, you ain't shit.
Say what?
Superstar, you ain't shit. Superstar, you ain't shit. Everybody come on.
Superstar, you ain't shit. Superstar, you ain't shit.
Now let it go to your head. Superstar, you ain't shit. Superstar, you ain't shit. Everybody come on.
Superstar, you ain't shit. Superstar, you ain't shit.
Say what?
Superstar, you ain't shit. Superstar, you ain't shit. Everybody come on.
Superstar, you ain't shit. Superstar, you ain't shit.
Now let it go to your head.
Like constipation on X-Lax. All up in your pocket like Uncle Sam in the income tax. Can you relax when shit is running mile a minute? Play the industry like pussy, grab your dick and get up in it.
Are you in it to win it?
As we prevail, with shit so obese that it's tipping the scale. Up in the hell, heavy hot motherfucker walking the earth since childbirth. Never went to school and when I did I ate my homework. Never played the fool and if I did I was a poser. You can't blame a nerd for trying to get closer.
Now I'm the poster boy.
For geeks and freaks and chainsaw murderers that seldom ever speak, they call me Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Cause I was so fat, my arms looked like they were sectioned off in rubber bands. Would it ever change? I prayed and hoped. Here go a scoop of mashed potatoes. See the chorus for the gravy boat.
Mashed potatoes, where the campers roll, riding on the gravy boat. A gravy boat. Mashed potatoes, where the campers roll, riding on the gravy boat. A gravy boat. Mashed potatoes, where the campers roll, riding on the gravy boat. A gravy boat. Mashed potatoes, where the campers roll, riding on the gravy boat. A gravy
I'm
boat.
OG, obstruction of justice and all that. Fuck the cops, where my motherfucking dogs at? Your corduroy with the teddy bear nose and the fake ass is smoking the hose. I'm changing clothes like a true scrub, maybe twice a week and smoking weed till my eyeball bleed. Once I hit the lotto, crazy money, millions and G's, and then I spit that shit on the trees. Treat me like the freak I am. Don't ever ride me on the tour to Japan and base it all off of my sound scan. So glad you leave my taste buds spinning with your slow jam singing and some fake thug clinging to you. I see the gangsters just walk on through and ain't a motherfucking thing you can do. Get my brains blew out on concrete while my feet keep walking to another beat like the Jedi Luke Skywalker.
Mashed potatoes, where the campers roll, riding on the gravy boat. A gravy boat. Mashed potatoes, where the campers roll, riding on the gravy boat. A gravy boat. Mashed potatoes, where the campers roll, riding on the gravy boat. A gravy boat. Mashed potatoes, where the campers roll, riding
young and dumb. Cause of my appearance, I'm walking with the dead and talking to the spirits. Open as an ear when the nigga broadcasts. Hidden between the channels, the remote pass. You don't have to ask, I understand you're scared. Sitting at the table, you so eagerly prepared. Are you ready? Here's the world in a nutshell. Evil is everywhere, everybody got a place in hell. And heaven's gates are tall and strong, and the Father is forgiven for however you're wrong. If you think life is a game of chance, be prepared to throw down when it's time to dance. If you're young, enjoy it cause your youth is gold. And never waste time, every single day you grow old. Written is a page in the book for you, in hard times and bad luck, to see what you would do. Now we look to the sky for the light and truth. I'll see you again in the morning. Now we look to the sky for the light and truth. I'll see you again in the morning. You're a machine. That's not really what I mean. What I mean is if you're programmed tight, you might not malfunction. Taught to be militant, given education, so never be an idiot. And if you never wanna be a nothing forever, you better stop all that talking, get your shit together. You gotta think and take into consideration all the people, all the problems that they facing. You don't understand what your own life about, so how the fuck you supposed to help another motherfucker out? You got bills piling up a mile high, got a card in the mail, said some family died, now you're stressed. Pressure is a bitch, you can go out like a sucker, stay and be victorious. Written is a page in the book for you, in hard times and bad luck, to see what you would do. Now we look to the sky for the light and truth. I'll see you again in the morning. Now we look to the sky for the light and truth. I'll see you again in the morning. Danger is a way to escape, but I remind you that when you come back, it's still gonna be the same way. It's up to you. Now what you gonna do? You can cry to the world and tell them you played the fool, but nobody cares. We all got problems of our own, man. It gets so crazy that it's hard to hold it down. And some of us break and fall apart. Some of us just pause and we need to restart thinking. Process of a man to evolve and create and conquer what he can. Living in a world where the elevated live well. The population double daily in hell, and having all that gotta weigh the soul. Gotta have a motherfucker wanna lose control. Written in a book is a page for you, in hard times and bad luck, to see what you would do. Now we look to the sky for the light and truth. I'll see you again in the morning. Now we look to the sky for the light and truth. I'll see you again in the morning.
Typical day for Twiztid before a show.
Well, it's different in two different ways because we spend our days differently. You know, the larger one being sleeping until doors, and me in a kaleidoscope of different things. I'm usually up just walking around. I fuck with the juggalos, you know what I'm saying? I go down to the venue and fuck around with them.
Cool.
Smoke them weed with them, you know what I'm saying? Hang out. Read through the book of spells. Shit like that, but it's like, it's different. We don't like the day, you know what I'm saying? If everything was night, that'd be awesome, because that's when we get to get our gig on.
Alright. Well, okay, when you guys are doing a tour, you may pass over a city and people think, oh, you know, Twiztid doesn't like us, you know, ICP doesn't like us, but obviously that's usually not the case. What does it take to put a tour together? You know, like, why do you pass over some cities sometimes, or hit a city sometimes?
Well, what it is, it's like, I'd say 85% of the cities in the United States of America already don't want us to play there. You know, it has nothing to do with us. You know what I'm saying? We know there's juggalos everywhere, and if we could go everywhere, we would. But, I mean, for example, Milwaukee was a place that, I mean, they didn't want to stay there. Their city officials were like, hell no. Their governor was like, fuck you. Their mayor, everything, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it comes down to shit like that. It comes down to politics. You know what I'm saying? It has nothing to do with us. We don't make that. I mean, there's places where we're like, we gotta go here and we gotta go there, but there's never been a time where we're like, we are never going there again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Never like that. It's all up to the city. And it's getting harder and harder, dude. They're doing shit like they won't let Juggalo show up until, 20 minutes before doors.
Oh, shit.
Shit like that. It's fucking insane.
Now, is it harder for you guys because of ICP? Like, I know that a lot of places won't let ICP because of the Fago and they've heard the horror stories. Does that make it harder for you guys to book shows because you're with them?
Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? We're thrown right into the same boat. Everybody that hates ICP, well, at least they have a reason to hate them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like they'll give you a reason, but if you ask them why they hate us because we're with ICP.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I mean, that's everybody. That's kids, parents, you know what I'm saying? Radio stations, video stations, record labels, promoters, booking agents. If they don't like them, 9 times out of 10, they don't like us.
Yeah.
So, what are you going to fucking do?
Yeah.
Go around them.
Alright, let's see. Okay, you guys released Mirror Mirror as an EP. It had 10 songs on it, though, which is usually a little bigger. Why'd you guys release it as an EP as opposed to waiting and maybe putting like 4 or 5 more tracks on and making it full length?
Well, actually, we were doing something else. We were doing this Black Magic project.
Right.
And that just kind of fell through because it wasn't like what we wanted.
Okay.
It was close, but it wasn't what we wanted. It was no different than a Twiztid song to me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's like the song alone was a Black Magic track, but I could picture that track on Freak Show. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it was like, we were like, well, fuck, dude, this shit's dope. We need to come out with an album. But we didn't want to come out with a full length.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We didn't want everybody to take this album as, this is the big one.
Okay.
So to speak. There's no major label behind it.
Yeah.
Minimal distribution, something strictly for the Juggalo.
Yeah.
So we figured we'd say it's an EP just to let everybody's wig when they see, oh shit, there's 10 songs on here, you know what I'm saying? So that's dope. That's why we didn't put the track listing anywhere until you bought the CD and you opened it and then you saw, damn, there's a lot more than 5 songs on it.
Yeah. Let's see. All right, here's a question. On Through Your Eyes on the Mirror Mirror CD.
Yeah.
You said, or I don't know if it was you or Maddox right now, but you said, "I'm not a puppet, so don't pull my strings. I don't need nobody trying to hold me, console me, control me. Shit, you're the only one trying to change me, make me into something that I'm not."
Right.
And a lot of people on the internet, I know there's a lot of speculation and bullshit on the internet.
Saying that we dissed ICP.
Yeah. Can you comment on that?
It's nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It's about the mainstream.
Okay.
It's about mainstream America and what happens when something like us is filtered into that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's like we were on Island Def Jam and they sent us the first thing they did was send us back a track listing with every word to every song on the album and fucking lines crossed out of it.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? They want us on the record label. They want us to make the money, but they don't want us to do it our way.
Okay.
They want to change us. And so we're like, fuck you. And we left that record label.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? No, hell no. Anybody that would think we're dissing ICP is a fucking juggaho. You can print that.
All right. I know, it was just weird because people you guys you didn't used to do makeup, and now you guys do it. You guys were a lot more like hip-hop rappier than Freak Show. You guys got more rockier, kind of like ICP was doing. So that's what led people to believe that maybe this was some sort of diss, but obviously,
Dude, if you think about it, though, ICP's not the only one that did that shit. Papa Roach did it, Limp Bizkit did it, Kid Rock did it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
Everybody did it. All these motherfucking rock bands are trying to rap, and they sound like shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They can't hold a candle to it. So it was kind of like a pun almost, like a poke, a dig.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? All these motherfuckers are doing that, so we're like, we'll show you how easy it is. In our eyes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We like it, it's cool, but that ain't us.
All right.
All these motherfuckers are doing it, but we only get compared to ICP.
All right, yeah.
Which is cool, which is fine. We don't trip. But for people to think that we're dissing them, dude, that's fucking insane.
Yeah.
I can't believe that shit, but I guess, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It sounds like the Juggalos want us to diss them sometimes.
Well,
motherfuckers are looking for some drama like that. That's why I stay off the internet. For real, dude.
Yeah.
Monoxide has nothing to do with the internet.
All right. Let's see. Can you give the Juggalos any insight as to what the Green Book is?
You'll see. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see.